Alright, hello everybody, good morning. And for those of you on the other side of the world, I guess good night right now, huh? But welcome back to episode 3 of attempt number 3 of our trader list, 25% loot. Learn by doing returns run. The mod made by IzPrebuilt's. Now in the last episode, we went all the way to the burnt biome. There's a massive mountain between us and the burnt biome, but fortunately for the way back, it won't be so hard because we were able, luckily, to loot a mega crush that I will use to get back over that mountain and into the pine forest when it comes time to return for our horde. For now though, we have to continue searching the scorched wasteland and we have to find the best loot that we possibly can. And very luckily I was actually able to scrounge up the ragdoll book toward the end of the previous episode, and we have an AK-47 to go with it. So we might be able to do something here. I might finally be able to survive in a hard biome for a reasonable length of time. Let's find out. And we had a damn victory lap in Darkest Dungeon Blood Moon difficulty yesterday. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to be playing again soon, except in the next playthrough I'm going to focus a lot more on the farmstead and the Crimson Court. Okay. Now, I think the smash and grab is done. Jerry's Fill. Oh shit. Hello, Stereo. Hello, buddy. It's wonderful to see you. Not too much. I'm riding the high of our victory lap in Darkest Dungeon Blood Moon yesterday. That's a feral right there. Oh shit, that's 2 feral burn zombies right there. Yeah, screw that. Let's get to our fighting position. He was trying. Yeah, he got over. Okay. It looks like it's 4 power attacks with my knife to knock over a feral burn zombie. Nice. It looks like that's it for the wandering horde. We got a couple duct tape. I think I'll make a new ladder to get up here. I have a hatch right there that I can climb down. Good morning, Jesper. Good morning. So, Jesper, Stereo, ML, how are you guys doing? Huh? How are you doing? All right, I got a third duct tape. I can technically craft a forge here now. We have a few days to enjoy the burnt biome before we head back to the pine forest for our horde. Oh shit. Well, we're stormed in. I can run back to base. But if we have no need to, we won't yet. Let's keep looting. Handy land. Engineering. Another one. Repair kits and wheels. Making dinner, huh? What are you having, ML? Darkest Dungeon felt repetitive after a while. For a viewer, yes, but for the player, you're always a couple bad crits away from dying. And there's regions that we never even explored before. In the next playthrough I do, we're gonna check out the Farmstead as well as the Crimson Court, which both offer unique enemies, powerful trinkets, and they actually cause new bosses and enemies to appear in each of the 4 original maps that we were playing. So if I go to the ruins, for example, I might end up encountering Farmstead enemies or Crimson Court enemies there. It really switches it up. Okay. Close that door. Let's repair our wrench. Here's one. Oh, that's a biker. They seem less dangerous now. My damage is much higher. I wouldn't want to get caught out in an open field with one, though. Okay, the loot room is available. Technically. Good morning, Quistas. Good morning. How are you doing? We got another helmet light. Don't really need it. Bow parts. Still seeking machete parts. And so far, we haven't found any, unfortunately. Get inside. Alright, this counts as shelter. I can now craft a plaster cast. We're no longer encumbered. We've just about looted this entire POI clean. Okay, that technically counts as shelter, doesn't it? Yeah. If I put another block down right there, then we'll be covered. It's a rough shelter, but it works. It allows me to harvest these safely. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. We got a big boy coming. Very nice. Okay. Take that drink. We've just about leveled up again. When we do, I'll be able to unlock the machete. Unfortunately, I don't have any machete parts, though. Those are still in the wind. We have to try to find some. The storm is gone. There's more smash and grabs up the road. And it's almost dawn. There we go. Shit, feral. Nice. Far from ideal. I missed him with the shotgun blast. I got hurt. I shouldn't fight those in an open field, really. It's just too risky. Because if they set me on fire, right, then it snowballs and becomes much worse. Okay. This is quick enough to break into. I'll save my lockpicks for the sturdier ones. Hello, Andy. I am enjoying 7 days, and my day's going really well. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? We didn't get much from that safe. I hear a lot of zombies somewhere. Shit. I got scared. I thought there might have been a feral burn zombie nearby. Oh, wow. Okay. Got a smash and grab on the roof up here. Holy shit. He's almost dead. That hurt, like, really bad. Okay, we got another bandage. Engineering book, lumberjack outfit. It's more carry capacity, more worth it than the athletic. And a rad remover. I think that might be a feral. No. Normal. I'm on machete parts. I found every part in the game except for machete parts. It's crazy. I have an abundance of every part in the game except machete parts. I can loot this POI pretty quickly. I am encumbered though. I think so, Jesper. I think so. That's gotta be the case. It's listening to my microphone. Okay. Pipe rifle. We'll scrap that. Aloe cream, huh? I could use a new bandage, but I don't yet have any cloth. Holy shit, that's a cop. An extremely dangerous entity. Feral cops, I'm actually pretty afraid of, ever since we lost that Grover High playthrough to a feral cop spit, right? Okay, what is that? Sounded big, whatever it was. Slow, but big. Go ahead, crack that door for me, would you? A cop. Murky water. I am pretty over encumbered, which I don't like. I mean, it's only 3 slots, but that's enough to get you killed. If a feral burn zombie shows up, we'll get out of here soon. Try to head home. Get honey when harvesting trees. Can of stock, which I will eat. Nice. We're gonna do this the safe way. Safer. His rage mode is pretty threatening, so. Okay. Dew collector schematic. Scavenger outfit. I'll scrap that. We wouldn't wear it. Slow us down too much. I could put that in the bow. Rifle parts. Can of tuna, 7.62 ammunition, Pistol Pete that we've already read. All right, let's get back home. And I have to stop here at the Smoked Ribs place, grab some shit that I forgot to bring, or forgot to take. Oh, shit. Alright, got it. Oh. Okay, that's nice. That means I can make a new bandage. Okay. I better have these frames ready in case a feral shows up. Good morning, Wolfie. Good morning. How are you doing today, buddy? It is wonderful to see you again. I'm still riding the high of our victory lap in Darkest Dungeon. Feeling damn good. All right. Very nice. Level 2 wrench, which I think I'll just scrap. And now we can keep doing more looting. Right. Where's my bicycle, I wonder? I left it over there somewhere. Let's repair our knife before that becomes a major issue. That's a lot of zombies. Almost gives off a wandering horde vibe. God, I heard that burn zombie noise and I immediately thought, oh my god, Feral, run for your life. Like, I'm scared of that noise now. I have like a trauma response to that shit. Alright, now Poopy Pants Daycare. Next place we want to loot. I don't know if that's a cop or a big boy. All right, big boy. Okay. We started playing Hogwarts Legacy, eh? A long time ago, I was doing a permadeath run for Hogwarts Legacy, and we just sort of stopped. Yeah. I can't remember why. Yeah, I played it for a little bit, but then I think like a new game came out that I was looking forward to for a long time, so the Hogwarts Legacy permadeath just sort of fell off. Oh my god, that's a feral. Yeah, it just sort of fell off at a point. All right, we're loaded, so let's use the shotgun here. Barely makes a fucking difference. It slows him down for a second, but not that long. Anyway, the fast feral is dead. Now I just kill her the same way I would a normal zombie. Ow. Holy fuck. I hate it when they hit you through their flinch. Like they don't even flinch and they just hit you anyway. It's getting pretty rough around here with the damage. More damage against the mountain lions. Okay, found a pipe bomb. A water purifier mod. Well, we didn't have to worry about water anymore anyway. Now it's just official. Let's eat that can of chili, scrap the commando boots. Read the switch schematic. This is a smash and grab too, but I need a specific entry point in order to do it with maximum safety, but I feel like in this biome nothing is safe. Judy Witch. Got a lot of crops over there. I'll mark it. Okay. Scrap that. Drop those and the oil. Oil's common enough if you just wrench some cars. If you just want the loot stash, you can go through the window on the side. You're talking at the Poopy Pants daycare, right? That's a pretty good idea. Thank you. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm expecting a bunch of ferals. Oh my god. All right, let's take a little break up here. Oh, he's up here already. Holy shit. Nice. I got the most dangerous feral in the group, but all it takes now is for me to get flanked. By a feral burn zombie. Okay, let's reload. Get back there. When do you think I will have earned my machete parts, huh? Let's go deposit in the bicycle before I encumber myself further. Action-packed. Damn straight, buddy. Okay. I suppose if I want weapon parts, a shotgun Messiah crate would be like the preferable thing, right? Engineering level up, forge schematic. Another engineering level up. Hammer, we'll scrap it. And let's try to pick our way into this reinforced chest here. I leveled up again. Knife guy, polymer string, 6 lockpicks, a rogue outfit. Don't really think I want that though. I prefer the lumberjack that we have on. All right. Drink one of those. Do more damage to coyotes. Now, I have no more first aid bandages. I might have to turn tail, get out of here, and go back to the pine forest and regroup. I just might. We're not done looting this place yet, though. I have to climb up. See what I can see. Oh, shit, there's more? There's a feral in the bunch. Nice, loot bag. I guess I'm grateful. I just wanted to search this trash bag. We got a new book, though. Deal more damage and take less damage whenever indoors. Alright, let's get up there and see what we can see. Over here? Yeah, damn straight. Hunting knife, 44 bullet schematic, and a 2x scope mod. Let's get out of here. I better get to the bike quickly. I am pretty over encumbered, but I want these seeds. Very encumbered now. Let's go. Alright, we got a lot of smash and grabs done today, but we burned through all of our bandages to do it. We have very little left in the way of available healing. And by very little, I mean maybe a couple of first aid kits. Anyway, I have a steroid and a mega crush. If I pop both, I can take a massive load back home. Oh, okay. I still have some first aid bandages. And 5 first aid kits. The looting's been good. So, I need the Mega Crush and the Steroid. And then I need to encumber myself and run home. We're gonna take a bunch of shit back with us. I can craft more wheels. We have plenty of acid back at home. I'll take the gunpowder, though. Take that level 1 battery. I don't need parts for anything except maybe guns. I won't be crafting melee weapons or anything. Alright, 8 glue, 4 duct tape, 55 concrete mix, 2 armor crafting kits, pipe bomb. I'd like to take all of the good seeds if I can. We have our garden over there. Armor parts, bones. I'll leave that here in case we ever have to gas up a vehicle here. Okay. We have everything of utmost significance, I'd say, except for whatever we find in here, but we don't have that much room left. I do have a shitload of yucca fruit. Let's eat some of that. Okay, I'll take the murky water. We can leave the coffee here. Same with that honey. Leave it here. Yeah, we need a good stockpile of meds in this area. Bottle of acid shouldn't be in there. I'll take the meat home with me. Same with the mushrooms, I think. If I can carry it. Well, we are about to pop the Mega Crush, and I'm forgetting something here. I can't really take the bike, so I have to be more selective about what I'm bringing. I do want a lot of that. I don't really need to bring the armor crafting kits or the 20 dukes. It's not enough money to justify bringing, and we probably do have a shitload of acid back at the base. The concrete mix I'll be able to craft eventually. We won't bring that. Bones, there's plenty over there, most likely. I'll take that stuff, though. Leave behind the gunpowder. I can't craft pipe bombs right now anyway. Although I could learn how. 20 gunpowder, I don't know. We can craft more, right? Can only fit one mod in there. Can't I fit 2 into the AK? Technically, but limitations. Maybe I'll put the rad remover in there, and then we'll put a 2x scope on the pistol, saving even more space. And these 2 slots are gonna open up once I drink those before we leave. So I definitely want the mushroom spores and the potatoes, the coffee. Although we have 25 coffee grown back at base. I'll leave behind the armor crafting kit. Same with that singular pipe bomb. I'll leave behind the coffee seed and the hop seed. Like I said, we already have 25 coffee grounds back at the previous base. The bicycle is empty. Now I just have to be able to pick it up. So we'll leave behind the corn seed. Corn is more common than every other type of crop. And I think with that, we're good to pick up our bike and get back home. We should be able to get home before nightfall. So let's inject. Drink. And I'm gonna go grab the seeds I left behind. Corn and coffee. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that'll do. Let's go. We have 5 minutes to run home at the speed of sound. And I have to scale that mountain, but that's easy enough. Machine gunner. I don't even have to worry about a feral coming at me now. I can outrun whatever comes. And even if the Mega Crush runs out, we'll still have a lot of time left on that steroid, so... Pretty crazy how there's just this massive fucking mountain, right, between both of my bases. I wish there was a road that cut through it, but there's not. That Mega Crush really simplified things, though. It's nice when you don't even have to worry about feral burn zombies. When you're faster than them. This is pretty much where we spawned into the game. I remember this from day one. Yeah, right there. Just about like right here is where we first spawned in. Yo, that tunnel would take forever, though. That would take hours to build. I'd probably die right as soon as I built it, too. All right, home sweet home. Looks like our crops are prepared for harvest. What the hell happened here? All right. Look at all these parts that we have, guys. Baton, bow, handgun, sledge, club, shotgun, rocket launcher, robotics, rifle, motor tool, machine gun, spear, tool, armor. We have literally parts for everything you could want to craft except the thing that we want to craft. Except for the machete. How bullshit is that? Like... fucking horse shit. Alright, we're boiling 17 water. Let's plant these wall dicks. Okay, we have 17 skill points, man. We've been busy. Did I unlock the machete crafting yet? No, not yet. That's why. Okay. Steel machete has been unlocked. These are expensive, but I would kind of like to make a steel ratchet. I mean, just... since engineering is such an important part of the game, same with science, right? We could power level it faster if we were doing more block damage to cars. Or general dismantleable objects. Let me see here. I can unlock the cement mixer now. Chemistry station is down here in chemist, requiring level 50 in science. I think I will unlock the cement mixer. Maybe we can upgrade the horde base to that before horde night. Level 50 engineering, level 20 science. I could try to get electric fence posts for the next horde. I could try. Mechanical parts, spring, iron. Let's make a couple of cement mixers now. I probably should have decided to not put these 10 points into blade crafting and instead go into electrician. Probably like a misplay on my part. I need to try to level up 3 more times in 2 in-game days, which I think is only possible if I go back to the burnt biome, because there was so much enemy resistance there, you know? We'll cook all of that. I'll take 2 more honey, a splint, half of our vitamins over to the burnt biome. There is a treasure map up there. Maybe I should go check that out tonight. Gives us something to do. Let's grab more 762. The fact that we have the ragdoll book, you know, that it's extra security if I can go loud with that. Yeah, I definitely should have saved my points. But if I end up finding machete parts in here, then I'll be pretty happy I spent it on, you know, the blade crafting. It just depends. It depends what we get. What do you say? You want to take a little break here in Corkscrew Caverns? Additional 762. Oh! Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Doesn't look like they actually have a way up here. First aid bandage, knife guy, enforcer outfit, huh? That's actually kind of half decent. I might want to wear that even instead of the lumberjack suit. It depends on whether or not we've read that 44 Magnum book. Take less damage when wearing the enforcer outfit. And it also increases our critical injury resistance by 10%. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I will wear that. There's gotta be more to this, right? Yeah. Hidden weapons bag with our first machete part. Oh, have hope, all ye who enter here. That's sick. We got a fucking machete part, guys. We finally got one. So at worst, I can craft a level 1 machete. I've unlocked the ability to craft a level 4 machete, but we can at least craft a level 1. What's up, Susie?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're good? Got such soft lippies.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Unless you just took a second.
No, it's okay. It's still there. I guess we don't have to regret getting machete crafting now. I just hope I can level up enough times to unlock the electric fence post before the horde. Ow. We have a couple of days. Day 13 and day 14 to try and get it, so we certainly will. Thank you, baby. If you want a panini lunch today, you let me know. No? Okay. I'm not gonna, it's okay. I can fast. Yeah. I know. I appreciate that. But it's okay. You spend some time with your family. Yeah. Yeah, how'd that go?
My blood sugar is totally healthy. 5.2.
Hmm.
And I also measured my blood pressure.
Hmm. Didn't your blood pressure used to be high? No, it was lower than normal, right? Okay, right on.
Yeah. Healthier than high.
I don't like the idea of tunneling around here at night. Let's just make sure there's less grass blocking the interaction of my bike so I can actually like get on it and get away. If I have to. I think we'll go this way. I might want to heal up. When we're talking about the machete parts you found 4. You're a bastard, you know that, Jesper? We'll find more. We'll find more. I'm happy I can make a level 1 machete at least, because then we can scrap the machete to get that one part back when we become able to craft a better one, right? Just like we did with the AK-47. Yep, scrap to machete parts. So if I spend 1 part making a level 1 machete, we can scrap it later to get that part back. Thank God we decided to stop there at Corkscrew Caverns, eh? Our first machete part. That's a big deal. I might actually finally get to play with the machete in this. I don't know how it'll compare against a level 4 hunting knife, but... We gotta be nearing that treasure soon. There it is. Come on, machete parts. Let's get like 4 more machete parts right here. 3 more. Let's do it. We got jack shit. We got a baton part and some ammo. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'll head back home and we'll pack up, return to the burnt biome. And I need to try to power level 2... Wait. 3 levels, I think? Yeah, we need electrician 3. So that's 15 points in order to make fence posts. And then I still need time left over to craft them, so... Yeah, we'll have to get busy. We can't pass up any zombie kills, that's for damn sure. I'll try to make it back to the burnt biome before morning so that we can immediately be making progress. I'll have to run it on foot, but I can use coffee for the stamina regeneration. And I can also keep cobblestone blocks on my belt for emergencies so I can pull up. Cheat and use dev tools. No way. You know who you're talking to. Alright, we won't need to ride the bike there. Let's collect it. Both of our cement mixers are now ready. We'll put them right here. And then... I have... 872 cement with 638 sand. 651. 21. 221 more sand. Alright, machete will take a little bit of time to craft. I need steel and duct tape. $436 and $436. Alright, we're making 872. Concrete mix. We'll be able to upgrade the horde base before horde night. Let's make a primitive helmet. Just so I can put the water purifier mod in there. What's my armor level? 25. Oh, theoretically, I could make level 3 armor. Yeah, theoretically, if I got armor crafting rank 2. Alright, we're gonna have to wait on that. So how does this compare to my knife? The knife does slightly less damage. And with mods, you know, so this is 18.7 and 46. This is 32 and 57. It's a substantial increase. Double the damage for a regular attack. All right, we can try it out, but I won't get rid of the knife. We'll hang on to it. The thing is, the dismember chance should be pretty high on this machete, right? Let's take some food with me. Pretty much all the bandages I can muster. And then, yep, meds. Honey. I'll take that splint. Coffee. And I'll make sure to have some water on me just in case I have to douse myself after being attacked and set on fire by a like a feral. Let's make 6 more cobblestone blocks, so we're ready for the journey, and we're gonna want to head out pretty much right now. So I have coffee for the trip, I have red tea to just drink right now, extra meds, I have the machete, we're making concrete mix. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Let's head out. And I may as well ride the bike up to the mountain, at least. Hopefully this machete is worth the hype. We have a massive dismember chance with it, so... We're currently packing a 60% increased dismember chance with this thing. In vanilla, the maximum is 50, I think, so let's hope it's as strong as we think it might be. I mean, the feral's dead, but I got hit twice trying to kill it. You know what I mean? Okay. It took 5 power attacks to kill it. Against an enemy like that, it probably would have taken 8 power attacks with the knife. So if I open with the machine gun and then spam head attacks, I might be able to kill a feral before it hurts me. But my first instinct has to be ragdolling it with the machine gun, right? In order for it to work. So we'll just switch up our order. I can still potentially kill the zombies faster with that level 1 machete. If we get a level 4 machete, I might not even need to ragdoll a lot of the ferals. We might just be able to kill them outright. But for now, we have a level 1, and we have to make do, right? Hello, Aussie. It's wonderful to see you, buddy. Yeah, I didn't see when you said hello earlier. We did beat Darkest Dungeon. We did really good. Same to you, Danzig. Yeah, sorry, I kind of spaced out from chat a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad to hear from both of you. I hope you're both doing really well. All right, let's make sure these are on my belt. And let's drink this second coffee. And I might try to gather some... Oh, shit. Okay, he's normal. Okay. The zombies sure do zigzag a lot here. Oh, shit. We got a fast one here. And a slow one. Well, we decapitated the feral in 2 power attacks. I do think that the main thing to rely on is the dismemberment chance that you have. That's a feral. Okay, proof of concept, it did work. I got an extra bandage, and it only took us 4 bullets to kill that one. Not bad. So far, I have to admit, I am enjoying the machete. And I have every confidence that we spend a couple days here and I'll get the 3 level ups I need to unlock electric fence posts for Horde Night. We already have a concrete mix, so... Shit. Go. That was fucking close. Oh my god. Double bandage right now. Alright, I gotta get the bike. Oh god. I'm liking the decapitations that we're sometimes getting. We just decapitated 2 ferals with pretty much 1 swing each. That's not terrible, but I feel so fucking squishy. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta run. This is fucked. I'm literally gonna die if I don't run. So many zombies. That was fucking nuts. Are the ferals gone? Eat that. I used 5 bandages already, dude. We got a lot of EXP and we're alive, but that's a feral big mama. You know what? Let's get out of here. We're likely to just wake up more ferals here than anything, so. Yeah, a lot of ferals. We don't want to be here at the Favelas Academy picking fights. We got to get back to base. Oh, that was insane, right? We survived with 12 HP after that one set us on fire. Somebody's milkshake brought all the boys to the yard. Welcome, Brian. Hello, Fabio. That was fucked. That was so insane. I thought we were dead. You see how quickly it gets fucked up, gets fucked up when a vulture's coming at you and the feral burn zombie? Okay. Targets with full health take more damage. I got a wooden bow. It's a good upgrade. Another water filter, we'll just scrap it. Raider boots, scrap those. Level 4 pipe pistol, it's an improvement. Question is, would I have done that with the hunting knife? Answer is probably no. The reach on the machete, the dismember chance, we got a lot of kills despite how crazy that got. And I do think I'm sold. I think a level 1 machete is definitely better than a level 4 hunting knife. The only catch is, it's only really safe-ish, if you have a, what do you call it? The ragdoll book. Right? You need that ragdoll book in order to feel a little bit safer with it. Anyway, let's get out of here. Got another vitamin. Yeah, because now I can actually ragdoll a feral and then feed it in the head enough times to kill it with the machete. I couldn't do that with the knife. The knife didn't have the damage output per swing to accomplish that. I'm really glad we didn't die there. It costed 5 fucking bandages. But we're okay still. Murky water. All right, let's hang on. I might be able to do a little smash and grab here. I gotta find out where the loot stash is, though. Oh shit, a cop? That's dangerous right now. I do technically have 1 more bandage, and I'm hungry. I can eat this food, but... Okay. Oh god. Alright, so the loot room is right here. I'm gonna go into the room directly across from this. Yeah, I'm gonna approach it from this way. It's safer, I think. Because normally when I break in through the backyard, zombies end up ambushing me from behind. I don't want that to happen. Get some distance just in case. Feral. Nice. Yeah, proof of concept. It might take more bullets sometimes, but it works. All right. That's a feral fucking biker. That's 2 feral bikers, in fact. Okay, that's so fucked up. Oh my god. I know how to deal with these guys. It's just gonna take a little bit of finesse. A little bit of smarter decision making, right? Holy shit. Mind you, I'm 1 missed swing away from losing it all, so we'll try to be careful here. Always more ferals to wake up here in the burn biome, but that's how I know we can definitely get 3 level ups. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Holy shit. That was Mo who hit me, I think. Not the biker. Yeah, sometimes all you need is just like some wooden spike traps to even the score, right? Nice! Level the playing field a bit. I love how I can outrange them like that with the machete. Okay, let's head in there and let's claim our prize. It was dangerous, but it was hard won and it'll be worth grabbing. What do we got? Empty medical pile. Scrap the chain mod. We got some gunpowder for pipe bombs. 3 machine gun parts. Nice, I can make a better machine gun once I put points in it. 2 first aid bandages to recover some of our losses. Damn straight, Aussie. Yeah, we'll try to get a flaming machete. That'd be badass. Yeah, burning shaft on the machete, then you got the bleed damage and the... Yeah. On Horde Night, I can have a flaming machete so that they're bleeding, burning, and being electrocuted by the fence posts. All right. There's still a boar that I can hunt here to get a little bit of meat. He hit me, unfortunately. Yeah, fences haven't been safe for a very long time in 7 Days to Die. They used to be really safe, but... Okay, let's get out of here. If we're really lucky, we'll find more machete parts while we do all this, you know? I don't like where my health is at right now. I got a cooking pot. Good, now I don't need to make a forge and craft one. In a way, I would say that, I just wish the machete, like, I want to say that the machete is more balanced in this overhaul mod than it is in vanilla, which it is, because the dismember chance does really help the machete to become viable. But, the machete still can't knock zombies over, which is the main drawback of using the machete. It's the main con associated with it, right? I do wish they would simply make it so the machete could knock zombies over. Be much more viable in that case. It is a damn good thing that I brought that water, eh? If I didn't prepare and bring that water, I would have died to the fire damage, most likely. All right, let's put this cooking pot in the fire here. Good. I'll need to try to get some eggs so I can cook with that meat. I think I'll use a first aid kit. Yeah, and I'll bring the yucca fruit. We can eat that to heal later. Anyway, we're gonna look for more smash and grabs here in town that we can do. We'll go to the northern edge of town first. I think we've already done it. Oh. Nice. Yeah, it totally works. It uses a fair amount of ammo, but now I don't need to necessarily just flee every time I see one of those. We have a recourse, like a method that we can use. Okay, we're pretty much done on the northern end of town, so we're gonna go to the western end. We'll do counterclockwise around the entire town, doing whatever smash and grabs we can find. I heard a pig. And like I said, we can't pass up any kills. We can't pass up any kills, not if we want to have electric fence posts by the second horde. I have to level up 2 more times in order to unlock them, and then I actually have to craft them as well. I see a feral burn zombie over there. The Sandvik residence. Alright, we found some shelter before the storm began. I bum rushed a feral and killed it. Now we clear this place out. I found another wrench. Okay. We got a dog. That's a feral biker. I don't even want to wake that up. Let's, I'm gonna assume that the loot stash is on the roof, so we'll go up there. Oh, shit. That was looking pretty hairy for a second. Two more machine gun parts. Scrap the cash. A lot of EXP. Let's eat that can of sham. Oh, it's going pretty good, Hansa, pretty good. We finally got our machete. We had a near-death experience just earlier, though. We barely survived. Got caught out at night, surrounded by ferals, feral burn zombies, and we accidentally woke up a whole bunch in the Favelas Academy, but we managed. We got away. Yep. At one point, we were being chased by a vulture, and we were on fire. And we were also still being chased by the feral burn zombies. Like, it was fucked. I had to hop over a too-high wall, drink some water, douse myself. It was really close. How are you doing today, Hansa? I can't hit through that anymore. Maybe not unless it's more damaged, yeah. Okay, good to know. Machine gunner book with 9 forged steel. Not bad. That guy is always a feral, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, 2 more first aid bandages with a bipod. I'll scrap. Wait, I might keep those. More melee weapon damage. Okay, we have preacher gloves already. We're good. Let's eat this can of food. Read the wooden bow schematic. Take the handgun parts. I can now make purified water. We already have a water purifier helmet mod though, so the usefulness is decreased a bit. Okay. That's a smash and grab done. Let's go to the next place over. Although I'm pretty encumbered. Hang on. I can put this in the bow. All right, we have shelter, more or less. genuine zombie, not a feral. Enforcer sunglasses, tier 3 helmet mod. Oh, that's, yeah, a level 3 helmet. That's amazing. That means I no longer need this. Damn straight, we can fit 2 mods in that. And it has a higher armor rating. Very nice. I now no longer need to choose between the purifier mod and the helmet light. I've died so many times during storms, I think so. I think I died here before. Yeah. It does ring a bell. I ran in here to try and take shelter and just got swarmed by Z's. All right, next place on the western edge of town. Go over here. Where's my bike? Where do I think the loot is here? Actually, I think I know where it is. It's right in there. And there's also a bunch of animals I can hunt. All right. All right, I can get rid of that. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Loot stash belongs to us now. Basics of electricity schematic. Okay. I don't really need the robotic sledge. Bro, it sounds like she's in here. Did she, like, crouch under the house or something? Oh, yeah, she is under the fucking floor. Terrific. Now she might hit me. Looks like she died on something. Okay, level 3 pistol. Oh, that's better than a level 4 pipe pistol, isn't it? Oh, no, I think she just pushed me. Yeah, let's move up here. Keep the customized fittings, eat the can of pasta. Come on, machete parts. Nothing. I got the pipe bomb schematic though, which is actually pretty awesome. Now I don't need to spend points unlocking the pipe bomb recipe. That's good. All right, now we searched these 3 buildings. We'll start with that one when we come back from depositing our inventory load. Keep on clearing the western edge of town. We already did the northern edge of town. Now we're doing the western edge, followed by the southern and then eastern. I like to think that beating Darkest Dungeon on Blood Moon got me some good fucking karma. Some respect points with the Lord, so now he's like, you know what, I'll spare you an early death for a little bit. Yeah, we'll square that bill later. Okay, we're definitely gonna have electric fence posts unlocked. I notice I'm getting so many more kills in the burnt biome than I ever got in the forest. The spawns are higher here. And in many cases, they are stronger, not just higher. They're ferals instead of normies. Nice. Yeah, the decapitation is a game changer. That's a feral. Okay. Art of mining, craft blackstrap coffee. We've covered both entrances to the place. Oh yeah. That sounds like a lot of shit. Alright, so the quest starts in the basement. Which means the loot is gonna be upstairs. I see a boar over there. Yo, no way. I just got a fucking double barrel shotgun. Oh, I am sold on the burnt biome. It's more dangerous, but the loot is great. I mean, it sucks to deal with the ferals, but I have the ragdoll book, which helps a lot, and I wouldn't feel as safe if I didn't have it, but the fact that I am now equipped with a machete also makes me feel safer. You just have to bring back the classic styles of play, like using fucking hatches and doorways more often, you know? It does make it a little easier when you do that. That was sick. That was weird. I didn't think I could knock zombies over with the machete. That's the first time I've knocked a zombie over with it since I got it. Alright, there's landmines here, I'm pretty sure. That zombie's probably gonna come up from behind me. No? Okay. Oh, shit! That scared the crap out of me. That was probably really entertaining to see. Yeah, I thought a zombie fell through the ceiling here and then was gonna loop around. That's a good jump scare. So when was that? That was 2:02:42. Okay. I have a new short going live at 3 p.m. today. A jump scare with a feral. I like those. The hell is that? Okay, normal zombie. Nice. I got a choke for the shotgun. Level 3 Raider gloves. Holy shit, yeah, I'll keep those for Horde Night. Okay, got a science level up. Pistol parts. Now, next place. We already searched that lot. We searched this house. I need to check what that is. That lot just seems like a playground. I don't imagine there's much here besides the take a book, leave a book pile. Okay. So now we've looted all this. We looted that as well. We go here. Deposit in the bicycle. Put those. Oh, I left a bunch of loot in here. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of fighting positions put up. Home of Jack Canada, loot's in the attic. Alright, let's eat some yucca. Holy shit. Yeah, this is, you know, coming to the burnt biome for me is literally like just a hatch in every doorway thing. Truly. Like, I'm always gonna put hatches in doorways here. Get rid of these now before I trip on them later. I have enough coffee grounds back at base, but I'll still hang on to them, I guess. Spear Hunter. Sledgehammer book. Wasteland treasures. Let's get Electrician 2. Now we just need one more level, and I'll have electric fence posts unlocked. Which we are currently working on. In fact, Cement Mixer, 2500 EXP, and Survivor Medium, 5000. We're one step closer. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. You know what I mean? Holy shit. That feels pretty good, man. I like the Dismember. I like the fact that the Dismember is ramped up for all melee weapons in this mod. It pretty much makes every weapon viable by the end, you know? I just wish that the machete could knock zombies over like every other weapon in the game. Alright. Let's get into that attic. Grab the loot. Oh, hi. That's a feral. Shit. Alright, took a lick. First one in a while, though. We're doing alright. And I can eat more yucca now to recover that lost HP. Empty medical supplies. 3 high power 762. We got 2 bandages. 10% more damage to bears. Forge schematic again. All right. Murky water. What's up, Susie?
I just came to give you a kiss and tell you how much I love you.
I love you too. You give the best kisses, though. You got those soft lippies. Lippies and nippies. Alright, let's head out of here. So we got these 2 places. I'll get this one now. We've almost reached the far western edge of town. I don't really want to search a place while over encumbered, though. So we'll go deposit, and then we have to decide whether we're going to stop doing buildings or keep doing them at night. I have less encumbrance to worry about at night. I gain 6 inventory slots, but it's still dangerous as fuck, right? Let's keep eating this. I'll need to take a drink soon. fortunately, we do have that water purifier mod in our helmet, so I can just find any old dirty body of water and take a chug from it. Right over here. We're all at a yucca. Yeah, we need heavy armors. Well, I can craft level 3 armor soon. In fact, I already have the armor skill that I need. But I will be doing a light armor set first. Until I can make, like, really high level heavy armor. Alright, let's make a couple of hatches. I don't like this. That's a feral. Oh shit. Oh god. All right. Okay. Put that up. Garage, huh? The zombies will probably get stuck on that unless I destroy it, so. Pop a bandage. Jesus, that guy was beefy. I need 2 more hatches so I can fortify my own room in this house. The hell is he doing? Nice. Have you guys ever accidentally eaten a piece of glass in a permadeath playthrough? Because I have. It was long before I ever started streaming, but I accidentally deposited a piece of glass in my food chest, and then I went to eat something beside it, and I accidentally misclicked on the glass and ate it. They sure do get stuck on the house a lot. Okay, wherever they come from, let's try to kill them before they break through. There is a big boy in the ranks. Alright, big boy was slow enough. Yeah. In fact, we'll do that to both. Murky water. Still hoping for another machete part. It warns you now? I heard that, yeah. That you get a warning for eating glass. Fireman's Almanac that we already read. What's this? Where's the loot? There is a loot stash in this house, right? Maybe it's in the basement. Is there a basement? I got no idea. Where the fuck is the loot here? Is there like a hidden attic entrance that I'm just not finding or something? There's gotta be, right? Like something. Where the fuck's the loot? It has to have something to do with this. Let's just walk around the roof. I have no idea where the loot is here. I don't know where the hell the entrance to the basement is, but we're just gonna crack through here. Oh god. Oh, I fucking crouched. I fat fingered the crouch button. That sucked. At least he didn't stun me, right? Uh-oh. I can't hold this place down, like, at all. I don't want to get flanked, right? Okay, that was pretty crazy, but we made it. I can only imagine that was the boss room. I can't believe I fat-fingered my crouch key. I guess that's the thing, right? I usually map my crouch key to left control, but a lot of games, they map their crouch key to C, and I guess that's why they do it, is because they don't want... Oh, wow, there was a staircase here the whole time. But yeah, they don't want you to fat-finger your crouch key. Holy fuck! Wow. Alright, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm questing at night, it's my own fault, but this means I get to start a new Darkest Dungeon playthrough anyway. I want to, and I want to experience the Farmstead and the Color of Madness, like the Crimson Court also. Yeah. It is what it is. At least I got to make a machete this time. We got further than I've ever gotten in the mod. We almost had, like, we had a bunch of concrete mix. We had electric fence posts. We had a lot of good stuff. We even made a machete. So, like, I've gotten better. And I think it was good for me that I only had one town in the Pine Forest, because it kind of forced me to go into the burnt biome even though I was uncomfortable with it. And the more times that I have to do that, the more comfortable I'll get with survival in the burnt biome. That was stupid, right? Like, I should have made sure I had a fighting position. I got overconfident, and I got myself killed. But I think that's good for me. I think it was a great opportunity to get better at the game, right? So for now, I'm gonna start a new Darkest Dungeon playthrough. And the new Darkest Dungeon playthrough is always fun, because your odds are always, like, as bad as possible. Episode 1 of Attempt 5. Exploring the farmstead and courtyard content. Schedule that for 12:30. Gives me enough time to take a piss. Maybe start a new batch of coffee. We had a pretty good adventure, though. And I promise you guys, we are not done with 7 Days to Die. I love that mod. I stand by it. It is currently my favorite overhaul mod for the game, because it's close enough to vanilla. It doesn't deviate too far from it, but the things that it does change are very meaningful toward returning us to what we miss most about the prior versions of the game. Okay.
This isn't just a wall.
Wow, I love how you can pause the video and it'll start playing anyway. All right, so I need... Where's the metal fingers? Right here. All right, successfully conquered. I like that. Right on. I need to make a victory lap playlist. Yeah, where I put all the series that I've successfully beaten. So this would be like our Grounded series where we finally beat, well, Permadeath. This would be our Darkest Dungeon Blood Moon. Several things. I was doing really good, you know, every time we beat a level on State of Decay 2. We still have to do Meager Valley. We still have to. Yeah, I was kicking ass in Dying Light the Beast in our night-only playthrough. I look forward to continuing that later. They released a lot of new shit. We're gonna have new content in Dying Light the Beast soon. Potentially, like, new difficulties. They're gonna be implementing a volatile that hunts you. what the devs said specifically is they want to combine elements of Alien Isolation and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So that to me means that they want to make like an artificial intelligence that hunts Kyle around the map, like a volatile that stalks you. And that sounds so badass, right? I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I love it. And I know that Alien Isolation is a really remarkable game. So, hell yeah. Next on the agenda, Zuzi, more Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, we're going to start that the Crimson Court and the Farmstead playthrough where we explore that content. All right, let's put in the redirect into that new stream. I love this redirect feature. God bless old fart for telling me about this. Okay, we now have the redirect prepared. Anyway, guys, yeah, I reckon that too, Pig, and I reckon that too. I've definitely gotten better. I just need to be careful about overconfidence. You can't just walk into anywhere and feel safe doing it. Not in the burnt biome where you're going to be seeing ferals all the time, right? Hatches in doorways everywhere, as often as you can spare them. It's pretty important, it seems. Anyway, take care, rock on, and peace out for now, guys. If you want to keep on chilling, then just stick around and I'll transport you straight into the next stream myself. All right? Yeah, I shut the garage doors, which would have been a good escape route. It's because I didn't want to get ambushed, like flanked from the side while I was killing the biker zombies, but then I forgot to open the door. Like, it was a perfect orchestra of derp, wasn't it? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, all right?
To our family.